Okay. I think I'm live. Yes. I'm actually really excited because I have done some improvements to my island. I've used the designer thing and I've done some other things. I might have to go upstairs for a few minutes after I boot this up, but I will be back down to continue my upgrades. I did what I said I was going to do, which is I outlined my island um, and all the houses, and then I proceeded to move things where I wanted them. So, unfortunately, I realized that you can only move one building a day, which is going to be, which I can see now why people do that time thing. Because if you have to move a building a day, that could take forever. But I refuse to do that, so I will do the cozy thing and I will move a building a day. Wow, Astrid just got here a minute ago and it's already her birthday. I didn't even know that because I don't think I wrote down anything about her. Usually I write down everything about my villagers, but this was the one villager that I booted Sterling to get, got her. She moved in, I don't know, Friday or Saturday, and I forgot to put, I don't know what I know her mood is snooty, um, but that's about the only thing I know. Okay. But I can't wait to show you guys what I have done. But let me first do this. Oh, right, I bought turnips. I think I bought 1,000 turnips, I want to say. Oh, Margie sent me something. But whenever I see numbers lighting up, I get excited. Like if I happen to look at my clock just at the time, I feel like that might be important somehow. Okay, sure. Are you saying that that might be when I see a shooting star? Is that what we're saying? Also, I got this sweater, I believe, from Hornsby. Love it. Fall is around the corner, so could use a sweater. Soup. This is my song. Okay, so I'm gonna go upstairs. I have to do something very quickly. Um, I'm sure the game might go idle. I apologize for that, but I will be right back. Okay. So much happened. My headphones died apparently while I was upstairs. I made myself a second breakfast, and like I thought would happen, my switch went to sleep. Um, so I'm going to be eating breakfast. I apologize, but also showing off my island. Okay. Oh, it would help if I did this. Okay. I know my sandwich is hot, so I'm going to give it a minute before I dive on in. And my wife brought me a soda. A soda. Okay, my thing is messing up a bit because I am charging it at the same time. Oh, and it froze. I'm charging my headphones at the same time that I'm doing these things, so it's having a hard time here. Cypress bathtub, hello. I don't have my legit axe. I need to get that so I could cut this tree down. I'm so excited to show you guys. Oh, I wish this thing wasn't constantly freezing. Company, to pick up. Oh, why does this thing keep freezing on me? Okay. Let's have a little looky-loo. Also, there's going to be a rock at a new location because I had to break one because of the crazy plans that I did yesterday. Um, as I have said, I do not want to have a bunch of trees all over the place. Oh, sorry, not trees. I don't want to have a bunch of flowers all over the place. I could care less about cultivating flowers. I'd much rather do the farming bit. So, to that end, I have been working on where I'm going to put my crops. And I have gotten all the crops except for tomatoes, which I'm hoping, please, 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 please. I'm going to go visit Leaf today. I see Red is up there. He was just there a couple days ago. It's weird that he's here like 3 days later. Um, but I'm going to go to Harv's Island where I discovered last week that Leaf only updates his stock once a week, every Monday. So I'm gonna get this axe so I could get this money. Let me get my axe. I have two. Just have them in storage. Okay, let's get. I'm also gonna need to do. I'm gonna try to do the pumpkins today. The area where I want to harvest my pumpkins, I'm gonna try to do today. Um, and I want to do the tomatoes. I just don't have a tomato yet. I don't have a tomato plant. But I'm hoping to get that. I'm gonna sell these. I accidentally picked them. Um, and then I can't start work. You can see what I've been working on because I've got these fences here, but I can't start work on. Oh my God, where's my axe? Did I go right past it? I did. I can't start work on where I want to put my uh, fruit trees until I can move my resident houses, and I can only move them one a day. And today, um, I'm going to see the new location of the campsite. Um, I moved the campsite. I think I requested to move the campsite yesterday, so it should be moved today. And today I'm going to request to move probably the first resident house because it's currently in the way of one of my crop areas, which you'll see. I think it's Faith's house. I think Faith's house has to move, which I will show you guys that just as soon as I chop down this tree. Okay, not only am I chopping down this tree, but I'm also probably going to remove. Actually, you know what? I just realized that these stumps are going to be four perfect stumps here. I might just leave them. Eventually, I'm going to move my house to around this area, so this rock will be here. I'm going to have to get rid of the rock, or I'll probably see if I can fit. I want to fit my house essentially where this stuff is a little bit closer to this. It's going to give me a back area that I can do stuff to and with. And I'm hoping to put my money trees up top there, but until then, now this is what I changed. So first of all, oh, I was hoping to grab the ant that had food in it. I've already gotten the ants. It had been raining for so long I was unable to get ants, but now that it stopped raining for a few days, I have been able to get ants. But let me show you the first area of my harvesting, which is on your left, you've got sugarcane, and on your right, you've got wheat. And this house, which is in my way. So this is the first house I'm gonna move. Yeah, I told you it's Faith's house. So I'm gonna move Faith's house. Um, Um, I want to put this stone here to have like a little seating area, probably a little workstation. But yeah, I'm gonna be harvesting sugar cane and wheat. So I've got this area cordoned off here. And then eventually I want to move all these houses because this is where I want to put the fruit trees, which I think might be too big of an area. Um, Now that I'm moving around it, I feel like I don't need as much space as I gave myself. I might increase the space of the sugarcane and the wheat fields to about maybe twice the size, because I think this landscape here is huge. So um, I'll know as I go. Oh, who knew I was going to get this? I will know as I go. Oh, let's talk to people. There's a lot of people awake, so I just saw. Where is she? Here's Pango. She calls me Schmoopy. Is that right? Yeah, you are so not metal. That's more Marshall. Well, you make it 2 steps and then you sit down. Oh, good. I got more apples. What are you fine gentlemen talking about? Do I think that? Oh, I got 1,000 and they just gave me another. I also got the work permit for basically everything on the island so I can change everything. I just bought up the permits, all the permits at once. I had like 60,000 plus Nook miles, so I just bought it all. As you can see here, used to be my sugarcane area. It is now fully gone because houses, resident houses, are going to be here. So I'm going to have 2 by 2, please. Um, so I'm going to have 5 rows of 2 or 2 columns of 5, however you want to look at it. Right here, right by resident services. I am going to be moving the museum over to the left side. I'm going to be getting rid of most all flowers. I'm going to try to keep it very sparse. Um, I'm only going to keep my favorite. I did create a sort of flower garden area. Let me show you where it is. It's horrible and I hate it. And it was just because I needed some place to put these flowers that I had to move. And I sold like half of them, more than half. But the other ones I kind of just tossed here. So they will not be here. But here's where my new campsite location is. I moved it down here. But the museum I'm hoping to move, and Nook's Cranny as well. So here's where I had to put a lot of the trees again that I had to pick up and move somewhere because they were in my way. These are all fruit trees, and the majority of them are unfortunately cherry trees. So the hardest thing will be once I've moved all the houses, which will take me no less than it's going to take me about 2 weeks to move everything where I want to move it to because I think I have 14 if I go here, I've got, so I'm going to move myself and everyone else. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 11 houses. And then I can't move resident services. I already moved the campsite, can't move the airport. I'm moving the museum and the Nook shop. So yeah, 13. So like I said, about 14 days. And as you can see, I've got an incline is being created. Oh, you know what I just realized with this map? It actually shows you where I put the stone paths down. Interesting. I like that. Okay. Let me continue with what I would normally do in the morning, which is finding things to dig up before I lose track of what my normal morning routine is as I show you what I've done. I'm going to get all the way to the other side to show you um, what other crops I've got going. The Mystery Island visits have not been great. Like the one I did yesterday, it was like around yesterday evening. It was meh. Oh, you know what I just realized? Weren't there 2 rocks here? Oh no, my rocks are on the other side of this thing. Oh my god, I was nervous. Like, did I really get rid of 2 rocks here? Um, let's climb up. There, I just had to find a place to put all these trees, and this is where that place ended up. Um, Now I could do my tree forest here on this side of the map, but why am I not doing my tree forest here? I might have something else planned for this area, which is so big. Alright, I want to climb up. See what's up here. There's just so much. The island is getting very, very cray-cray. Up here is actually, now that I think about it, this is where I want to do, and I don't think it's big enough, so I might use my construction kit, but this is where I want to put my, I think this is where I'm putting the tomatoes. The tomatoes are going over here, and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put the pumpkins, which, like I said, is what I want to hopefully get done today, because I actually have pumpkins. Let's do this. Let's dig, dig, dig. Now, normally I would have gone home and dropped some things off. I did not, so I'm already going a bit off kilter here. I'm gonna plant that somewhere else. So here is where there's gonna be an incline, which I was thinking, or I was inclined to pay that off today. I see a thing to dig up over here. Oh, here's where I temporarily parked. This is what gave me the idea actually to just do the pumpkins here because I want to have way more pumpkins than anything else. Because originally this area was going to be potatoes over here and then tomatoes over in this thinner strip here. And then possibly um, changing, making this whole area, if I could, flat instead of a waterfall. Um, but I changed my mind and I'm just going to put the pumpkins over here because I have the potatoes and the carrots together, which made sense, potatoes and carrots together. Um, just worked. While the pumpkins are going to be better organized, trust me, it's not going to be like this. But the incline will lead to the pumpkin area where I'm eventually going to put some sort of something over here, some decor of some sort on this side. Whoop. Did I come up here to dig something? I did, and I completely lost track of what I was doing. Let's dig this up. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do, so let's replant that. Oh yeah, that's just a thing to say there's construction happening. I think it's like 198 because I'm getting the same the same incline look as the bridge I have, the stone bridge, so it's a stone. It's a stone thing. Oh no, something beachy. Foxtail. The hell is foxtail? I don't even know what that means. Let's take a look. Clumps of weeds. Oh, foxtail. Okay. I know what that is. Never mind. I need to knock down these coconuts at some point and sell them. How many am I missing? One more. One more. Which is probably all the way on the other side. So let's go there. Let's take this route. Did you notice if the rocks were there? They should be over here. Oh, I moved the water fountain over here because I had no place to put it. Okay, the rocks are here. Oh, another thing. Oh no, it blew away. Yeah, it blew away. Dang. Darn. Oh well. I wasn't paying attention. I need to be at this angle. This angle helps me see things better. Last night while I was working on like moving things, planting things, watering things, there was so much balloons that came down and I was hitting coming off the water. It was kind of getting ridiculous, but I figured something out, which is if you hit a balloon when it's over crops, it disappears. The present, it disappears into the crop, which was devastating. It happened to one thing that I did, and I was like, oh, I need to make sure I never do that again, because that was frightening. And I'm not going to test whether that was just a fluke that one time or legit. I'm just never going to let that happen again. Never, never, never. I really do love this Argyle sweater that what's his name gifted me. Should I go visit Red right now while I'm not busy? On the hunt for a fourth thing. I'm just surprised that he's, like I said, he was just visiting the island like literally 2 days ago. Um, I can't remember what that I got from him. Oh, there's another counterfeit Mona Lisa. I can tell without even going up to it that it's counterfeit. Ancient statue, eh? Oh boy. Um, yeah, I have a website that I go to find what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, oh, that's the real McCoy. I'm gonna grab it. I'm trying to do like one statue and one painting as I go, just because. Alright, so that's taken care of. I feel well. I have 2 watering cans because I had so many things to water. Let me just make sure there's nothing there. It's so disorganized on the upper tiers. Like, I shudder to think how I'm gonna clean this area up. Truly, truly. It is an unkempt, out of control mess. Okay, so now let me show you my other crops, which I'm really proud about. Really proud about. Which are down here. Now I've got some pumpkins on the outside because they need to be moved over to the other area. But I just kept them here for now. So here, oh, and here's the 4th one. Yay! Let's dig that up. I was looking for you. Let's check the beach. See if there's anything here. I tried not to encroach on the beach too much, just to leave the beach open. I like the beach. Okay, so let's put this away. I did not have enough to cover everything, which is so wild, so I will need to fill like 1 or 2 holes. But on your left, you have potatoes, and on your right, you have carrots. And then, oh my god, look at where they put my rock. Oh no, this is not a good spot for it. Oh no, why would they put it here? This is the worst spot for it. Oh my god. Because I know if I hit this, this is going to be the money rock, and I'm going to be so mad. Anyway, here are my potato and carrots. And this stupid rock that should not be there. Oh my god. I'm going to get like 2 things out of that rock because they put it there. So I want to put like a ramp or a bridge or something that's going to be like somewhere, um, like maybe right here. I just, yeah, that's gonna be like right here. Unfortunate that resident services is here, totally in my way about it. But I need some way that I can get over there. I'm thinking when I move um, the museum, I might have a better visible view going on. But right now, my goal is to move that one house so that I can um, backfill my wheat production. And then I think I'm gonna move um, Nook's Cranny, and then I'm gonna move the museum. Like, I need to make a list for myself of like, oh, all of them are no good. Okay. I need to make a list of like what house I'm moving when and where and how. Especially with the residents, because I'm gonna have them living side by like 2 by 2. So I need to figure out that order of events. I do have this big open space here where this is where the I think that's where I wanted the flowers to go. Let me just open my photos app because I took a PNG and sent it to myself. So let me open that up so I can see. All right, so this is where the houses are going to go. So I think as a temporary place, I might start moving some trees over here just to get them out of my way. Um, And then once I'm able to move like one house at a time, I can start doing that. Um, but looking at my map right now, I do have a lot of open areas of unknowns that could use some attention. Right now, let me go to Nook's Cranny. I'm going to do Nook's Cranny. I'm going to do resident services, and then I'm probably going to go to Harv's Island, and fingers crossed there will be tomatoes. Wooden block chair, mossy garden. Oh, two things. That's new. I feel like it's always just been one thing, but I guess because they're bigger. Oh, that was the other thing that happened. The Nook's Cranny got upgraded. Dear. Oh, I need a bathtub for my. Oh, and a fridge. Hello. These things are going to be extremely expensive. There was a old school karaoke machine. It was 60,000 bells. Oh man. Dang. Okay, how much is the bathtub? That was 60,000. I can only imagine. Oh, okay. I don't have any more space until I sell things to you now. And I'm properly broke. Okay. Let's just see what I know they're gonna be really low. Yeah. I think I paid 107, I think. Okay, I think that's all I can sell right now. Not selling my money tree, don't be ridiculous. Yep, I need them. I need to make up what I have a few crops that I'm going to be able to. I'm nervous about doing any crops that I haven't filled the garden area for yet. So if I haven't filled the garden area, then I don't want to sell what I do have, just because I want to be able to fill all the crops properly. There's a method to this madness. Oh, praise you. Okay. So let's see. I still have several things. So let me get rid of what's in my pockets, and then we will go to. And I need to get money. Oh God. Actually, no. Harv's Island has a bank, so I technically don't need to get money to bring with me. Technically, I did want to go to resident services though, so I will do that. I have a few things to drop off. Oh, you know what? I bought a bathtub and I actually had one. Let's see what this one looks like. I kind of feel stupid now. Oh, that's like an outdoorsy one though. That's like a hot tub. I just realized that the music that I have that are extras, I'm gonna hang up on the wall like wall art. I just realized I could do that. Let me register this one. Because I think I have like maybe two or three that are. Okay, so I'm gonna put the driveway. I have so many gyroids that I can't put them in the kitchen, which is where they are right now. I have to put them here. In this room, they're starting to take up a lot of space. I'm gonna have to start doing what other people do and just put them in random places around the island. Because there's just so many, they can't fit in the house. Okay, so I need to plant my money tree somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna plant it here. This one's gotta go. This stump, sorry. Got one too many. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna plant my money tree. Oh, right there. Okay. Now, I think this one over here is a money tree. I have money trees in so many places that, and some of them I'm not even sure why they're not growing to be money trees, even though they should. She likes to sit on that stoop and eat ice cream all day. Okay, so let's go to Harv's Island. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes as we go to Harv's Island. Should I go to resident services first? Nope, not gonna do it. I'm already here. Let's go. Please. I would love nothing more than to have tomatoes in Harv's Island because that's the only vegetable I'm missing. That's the only vegetable I'm missing. I'm missing. And this resets only every Monday unless he visits my island, and then um, there might be stuff there. Okay, let's see. Where is everybody? Let me take money out now. I do have a pretty penny, so I'm not completely broke. Okay, everyone's just walking around freely. Your reds. I've only opened up 2 shops. I know that's terrible. I should probably open up more. There's 7 shops here, but who has that kind of money? Hibiscus and the plumeria. They're both in season. I see. Tomatoes. Yes, queen. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna buy like 20, 50, 100. Like, I wish they'd let you buy the way they do turnips. Like, let me put a number on it, a number in, and you give me an amount. Tomatoes. Oh my god. And they're gonna be here all week, so I don't have to really stress out about it. But man, have I been? Oh no. Okay, I need to stop talking and pay attention to what I'm doing. I just got one. I didn't mean to get one. Carrots I don't need. And I don't like these mounds that they do of these bushes or whatever. But I would like them better than the flowers because these don't, they won't spread. So part of me is starting to see the appeal of them. I can do those throughout the island and just not have any flowers throughout the island. That would be great. Oh God, how many did I get? I got 20. Let's get 30. I mean, I'm here. I got the money. We're gonna go clothing shopping when we get back. We'll see if there's anything in resident services worth getting. Okay, so I've got 31. I'm gonna stop there. I assume that vegetables sell for the same amount. I hate the wildflowers. I'll tell you that right now. I mean the windflower, excuse me. Yellow, white, and red hyacinth. I do like the hyacinth though. I feel like those are really nice looking, so I'm gonna get one of each. I have like one sprig of hyacinth on my property, but I want to get more. I'm trying to be very selective. I think I want hyacinth, tulips, and maybe roses. I think those are the three that are my favorite to look at. And then I think I'll do these like bush type things. I'm just gonna have to pay more attention. I'm just not as interested as I've seen other people are. Yeah, like I get it, but just not right now. Not right now. Maybe later on in the week I'll come back. But oh man, I'm gonna do my tomato area. Gonna do my tomato area. I'm excited for my tomato area. I'm swishing my shoulders back and forth. Okay, so let's go back. Maybe I might have a good Mystery Island experience. I haven't been to work in like a week. I really need to get to that. It's hard to do it all, which is why I don't understand how people grind this game because they feel like there's nothing to do every day, so they have to. There is so much to do. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. I want to get started planting tomatoes. You have no idea. Um, how do I get started planting? Move out of my way, Spike. Girl wanting to plant tomatoes here. Let's see if there's anything here worth taking. Here's a cardboard box. Cosmos. Not really a fan of cosmos or windflowers. Don't see the appeal. Let's see what we got on offer here. No, no, no. A yacht? 260,000 for a yacht. I want a yacht. Should I? No. I couldn't, could I? Oh my god. KK Blue. I don't think I have KK Blues. That album cover. I'm gonna get it. And worst case scenario, I wish it would tell me when I order something that I already have. Oh my god, you guys. I have a incline I need to pay for that's 200. I've got a mortgage that's like 1.2 that I owe. But yeah. What would I well, okay, let me think. One, where would I put it? Two, what would I do with it? Honestly. Honestly. White, blue, red. Oh man. I'm trying to understand. Okay, so after I unlock it, I can purchase this item from Wardwell's catalog for 234,000 pokey, which at some point, if I could buy it for 260 and I could only sell it for 65. Good lord. I can customize it. I am having a hard time talking myself out of this purchase. Let me see how much money I have. Let's um I don't know why I would want to get any of these. I haven't yet. And I wish they would just stop showing up here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Like any of these things. I have no intention. I already have that. I already have that. I think all the fences they show me, I just have them all the time, so I don't even look. And I don't think any of this has been updated. Although some of these things do look new. Yeah, I think for sure there's some new things here that was not here before. Look at this plaza stuff. Like, does this mean it can be on the plaza? Because I thought you couldn't put anything on the plaza. I'm gonna get a pool for myself one day, let me tell you. I already have the hot tub, just need the pool. Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's back out. Let's see how much money I have so we can say, okay, you don't need that yacht. So if I were to buy it for 260, I would have like 420,000. You know what? Oh no. That will at least make me feel better for what I am about to do. Which is, I'm about to buy a yacht. I don't need a yacht. I don't know where I'm gonna put the yacht. But I just bought a yacht. What are you gonna do? I am up to my ears in debt. I don't even at this point have enough to do but that's why I'm doing all this harvesting, right? That's why I'm doing, because I harvested my sugar cane the other day and I got $400,000 from harvesting that when I took it to Nook's Cranny and sold it. It was a banner day. I couldn't believe it. Which is why I think I want to increase the size of that because the sugarcane payment was unreal. What is this for? Bell ringer. Spending your bells on the island helps. I have spent 682,000 bells. Redunculous. This man is filthy rich. Um, finding the answer to my question. Oh, here we go. Okay, I must be going crazy. Am I? Here we go. Let me just take a quick screenshot of this. What am I not doing right here? Okay. There a search? Did you just do a reaction at me, dude? So it says 350 each. I don't necessarily know what that means. I also took a screenshot, so let me open this up. I forgot what I was doing now. Do I want to go to Mystery Island first and then deal with this? Because once I get started on... And then I need to harvest this stuff, which is great. I've got a lot here to harvest, so let me empty out my pockets. My tomatoes are going to go went totally to the wrong place for my tomatoes. Okay, let's put these things away. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'll probably gift the tomato plant to someone, as I just got one by itself. Okay, let's go to the Mystery Island. Then we'll come back. Then we'll harvest, make some money. And then we'll work on our tomato plants, and then we'll work on watering. I'm gonna have to get like 2 more watering cans, I feel like, with all the watering I'm gonna have to do. And then, oh, when I was at resident services, I should have moved Faith's house. But I'll do that when I get back. I'll do that when I get back. Yes, I'm ready. Sing me a song, my guy. I wonder if the where I go changes depending on the time of day. While you do that, I'm gonna find Astrid and update my Nook situation here. Oh wait, I did write down Astrid's birthday is today. I just didn't realize it. I wrote September. I can't believe I have 3 villagers that are into music. Astrid, Marshall, and Faith. And they are always singing. Always singing, these 3. We have arrived. Let's see what we have arrived to. Oh, there's something planted there. Are those potatoes? I think they're potatoes. In which case, I will take them. Sell shells. Oh, I'm gonna sell shells when I get back. Don't you worry. Oh yes, I'm gonna pick and then dig up all these potato plants. Um, and I'm gonna hit all these rocks, but first, there's some other things we need to find here, such as a beach with no shells. I mean, well, I meant to pick the branch, but oh no, I did not mean to pick the weed, let me tell you. I need to harvest and make that money. I'm gonna try to calculate how much I'm going to get for this just to see if my math is mathing with how much I get when I harvest, because I'm gonna be making bank with how much fruit and vegetables I intend on harvesting on a regular basis, on a sliding scale, rotating cycle, however you want to say it. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do all that. I could just do this. Okay, here's the thing for me to, and you need to make sure you water your vegetables, because if you don't, then you won't get 3. If you just leave it to do its natural thing, you'll only get 1. And if you only water it, if you don't water it daily, then you might only get 2. So to make sure, like when I harvested the sugar cane, there was 3 in each bundle. I made bank. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna hit every rock. Yes, I am. Even though I feel like it's gonna take, I shouldn't have brought the watering can and stuff. They're taking up space that's unnecessary. I just want to say my thumb has not appreciated my video game playing, my right thumb. I've been having tremors and like an inability to really hit the button as fast as I know I should be, to especially when I'm hitting these rocks. I have such a hard time. It's really quite wild to have like hand cramping from video game playing. Like, how old do you have to be for that to be a thing? Okay. First I pick up the potato, then I dig up the potato. I've also been making a few dishes with the potatoes as well. I haven't just been picking them. I do like that they're using the dirt, um, that color. I'm almost wondering if I should do that with how mine look. I mean, it would take me a long time because you can't place down the pattern. You have to do the pattern first, then plant, and I've already planted, so I would have to unplant, place down the pattern, replant. Like, that would be such a tedious task just so that I could have, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, but it might look better. You know, it would be a great vegetable for them to have in the new game? Corn. I just had that thought right now. Corn would be awesome. Where do I want to hit this from? Let's hit it from here. I'm just thinking it would go really well with my theme. I'm wanting to have like a sort of farming area. Like, if I really wanted to farm, what are some vegetables that I feel are missing? Corn is one. Um, maybe like garlic and onions might be another. No, not garlic and onions. What am I saying? Um, what else would I want to harvest? What do you harvest? Strawberries, maybe. Um, grapes grow on vines. I don't know. I'm trying to think outside the box here. Did I hit? I hit that rock already, but let's go down the ladder here and see if there's anything else. I dug up those plants. Let's see how I'm doing with space. Oof, very limited. I did not hit this rock. Luckily, it doesn't take much space to hit a rock. Trying to angle myself properly. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to pick up that weed. Putting it right back down promptly. Taking up space you shouldn't be. I'm wondering if I can change the keys and make um, the A button the uh, right trigger finger instead. I feel like that might be better for me. So let's see how many I can pick up now. I can pick up 5 more. You know what I don't need? My instinct is always to pick these up, but I really don't need them. So I need to make space so that I can pick up these things that are more important to me. Let's see if I could pocket this. Apple jelly. I'll make some of that, please. Okay. I could dig up 7 more now. And I think that's more than enough. Considering I need to figure out where I'm going to put these, I'm going to increase the size of my garden for my potatoes and carrots. Because I can buy carrots from Leaf, so I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. How many more can I pick up? 3. I'm seeing 4 here, but oh no. Oh, freakonomics. Okay. My aim is not what it used to be. I think I'm going to put back one of these shells I picked up. Because at the end of the day, this is going to be worth more than that shell. It's going to yield me way more money. If my math is mathing, I get like $9.50 for 3. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I broke all the rocks and did all the things, so I think I'm ready to go. I got my gyroid. I got 17 potato plants here, all of medium sprouts, so they're not even babies, they're medium, so I just need to water them, I think, once and I should be good. I'm just glad I got tomatoes today, because I'm gonna harvest and then I'm gonna do the tomatoes, start my tomato plantation. My tomato plantation begins. I love these songs. I feel like every time I read them, they're different. I mean, I know they must cycle through the same, 10 songs, I don't know, but to me, each one is different. Um, just checking my email real quick while that was going down. Okay, let's put this away so I don't look like a psycho running through here. I love how this area is clear. This is where the campsite used to be. I know because it was marked by these 2 things. But I moved the campsite to be a bit closer to resident services. It's now over here. And I don't hate it over here. It's kind of a little tucked out of the way. Okay, so let's go to where my potatoes are and see if there's a place that I can put. She literally just rotated in her seat. Oh boy, I really need to put a thing here so that I can easily get to the other side without needing to pole vault. It would help me out immensely. Okay, so here's where my potatoes and carrots are. And like I said, I want to make this bigger. The issue is I've got this over here. Can I cut into this with my construction situation? Let me see. I've not used it before, and I'm a little nervous about how it works. But I might be able to give myself 3 or 4 rows. Cliff construction. Okay, so how do I... Ah. So, okay, so there can't be anything there for me to modify it. Okay. So if I do this, I give myself like this bit, and I'm not mad about it because let's go up. I mean, I almost feel like could I come in one more row, one more layer? How far can I go before I'm encroaching upon? Can I actually, what does waterscaping mean? Ah, no, I want to add. Right. No, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Yeah, I want to come in. It's because I want to take away. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I said to myself I would probably never do this, and yet here I am. Okay, so now how do I curve this area off? Alright, I'm gonna do that. Doesn't look very pretty, but how do I bring it back? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for, just to kind of make a shape, because I'm about to... I don't have any... I can't really dig up because I'm holding so much. Okay, so now the real fun begins because I have to get rid of stuff in my pockets. I can't believe what I'm doing. I can't believe what I'm doing. I mean, I can't believe what I'm doing. I thought you couldn't touch the water. I thought it had to, like, you couldn't affect the water at all. Maybe you can't affect the waterways, but you can affect where you have a lake if you have one. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, let me put away some things. I have to bury the gyroid that's in my pocket. Um, I'm gonna put these away, even though I'm probably gonna sell them, but I don't want to do that just yet until I know for sure. Won't be fishing anytime soon. So let's get rid of this. Now, I do need my watering cans, but just not right now. So right now, I need as much space as humanly possible. I'm probably not going to be catching anything right now. Okay, so everything else, I'm going to bury. Let's bury this over here where I bury. This is where I bury my gyroids that I get every day. Oh wait, I need to hold a shovel when I do this. I will have to come back with a watering can and water that. I don't really have much to sell, so I'm just going to drop this just to get it out of my hair. Okay, I should have enough space now to do what must be done over on this side, which is because I'm going to give myself more space to do more potatoes and carrots, which requires me to, so I'm going to come in as far as I think here. I think that was the space I gave myself. Which will still leave me with walking space. So I need to eat 3 fruit in order to knock down those trees. So let's come over here because I don't like to. I'll come back and pick up these things that fell. Right now I'm just here to eat. I'm gonna eat all 3. Okay, so now let's switch. 1, 2. Now I don't think I need to move this one, but just in case oh shoot, it gives me issue, I am going to move this one. Okay, and now let's dig up these 2, and then I should be able to my landscaping. I can't believe what I'm doing right now. I truly cannot. I never thought I'd be doing something like this. This is gonna give me so much fun. Oh, no. might not have to go all the way back. Okay, I think I only have to go back that far. Now, let me see how many this will give me. I need to eat more fruit. How many spots do I have? 6? I think I need to eat all 3. Oh, I needed 4 actually. I didn't even see that one there. What have we got? An orange tree, a cherry tree. Two cherry trees. I need to get that one down. Okay. I'm just gonna eat 1. I need to be very careful with how much I eat so I don't end up accidentally breaking something. That's why I say out loud how many I need to eat. That stump's gotta go, unfortunately. Sorry, Stump. I was trying to keep you, but... Okay, so now that I've cleared the field, let's see how many rows this gives me. I don't think it gives me as many as I would like before I have to put it, because I need to make space for a fence. So you see, it only gives me really 3. That's why I do need to cut into the rest of it. So let's do that. It's dangerous because the tree above might fall. So I need to move. You're saying I need to move those 2 trees? It's a good thing I have 2. I'm running out of space though. In my pocket, so I'm gonna need to hope that it doesn't ask me to move that one over there. It might, based on what it just asked me to do now. So I think I'm gonna be able to add 5 rows. Which would leave me, well, really 4, so I can add 2 rows to each one. So I could do, add 2, right? 2 rows. Hold on. Am I doing the, is my math mathing? Is my math mathing? Let me do this, and then I can see if my math is mathing. Because I need to... if I know where the fence is gonna go, but I don't have space to test my theory out right now unless I plant something. I'm gonna have to drop something here. I needed to do that because I need to borrow some fencing. Actually, I could borrow all the fencing, but I just want 2 for right now. So if I stand here, let's just move it. Oh, I need to have walking room too. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna come this way. This is what happens, you get distracted. Where is it? Oh, it's coming, it's coming. There it goes. When I see one, I can't do it when it's over the crops because it will disappear. I'm a little nervous about being so close to the water here. Gotta shoot these out the sky when you see them, right? Oh, too close. There we go. Oh boy. Can I just drop this here, please? Because I am trying to do some math here. Because I just realized I'm building this fence. But I need a path to walk. And I'm about to have to end stream because I gotta go. If I put this here, I can walk behind here. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. I'm etching. I'm etching out here. Yeah, this does give me what I'm looking for, which is adding 2 more rows to each and then 1 more row in the middle, which would be nice. Okay, I think I'm doing the right thing. It's just going to take me a while to do, and I was hoping to get started on my tomatoes. Oh no. Okay, did I ask you to build? No, I did not. We're taking down, we're now building up, okay? I'll come back for you later. Yep, it's good they're gonna ask me to take that tree down. I knew it. I don't like the idea of having like hidden tunnel things like this. I just want it all gone. I'm trying to harvest and make millions of dollars. Okay, can I keep it like that, I wonder? Oh, we're gonna find out. I need to go get the rest of the fence. I don't have much left over of this fence, actually. let's build this fence out. I'm not gonna be able to get back there, I'll tell you that much. Trying to make the largest area imaginable. Okay, I think that goes there. That goes there. Can I pick this up? Yes and no. Okay, let's prove that I can run. I can. Okay. Ooh, a little opening for myself. I could leave that there, but... Okay, so the number of rows is gonna... columns, I guess, is gonna stay the same. But this will stay in the middle, so let's do this. I'm wondering if I should have done this the opposite way of having it all brown and then the center green with some sort of stone. You know what I mean? Oh, that's gonna take me so long to do. No. Stay straight. This is gonna take me so long to do. No, no, no. Oh gosh. So I have to undo what I have done. No. Okay, that was the time. Why did I lose sound completely? Did you guys lose sound? No, only I lost sound. I'll leave it. 3, 4, 5. So these 2 rows have to be turned dark. Which means my potatoes are gonna start here. That's fine. I'm gonna move up. Three, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this can actually come in one more. Right there. Because I just want to start this because otherwise I'm going to be driving myself mad. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, and then the fence goes there. I think I made it considerably larger. Okay, that's all the fencing I have. I'll have to get more. And I will also have to get more carrots to put in this row here. Actually, to put in a couple rows, but okay. So I'm going to end here. I have much to do, much planning to do, much planting to do for my carrots. But I've got some semblance of organization. I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 rows, 8 rows of 5 will give me 40, 80. So I have 80 times 3. So I have like 240 potatoes and then 240 carrots potentially. She'll give me 480. And if I'm doing the math correctly, which I'm probably not, That would give me about 168,000, right? Um, times 3. Oh no, see, I was doing the math wrong. Oh no, I think I am right. 168,000. I don't know. Either way, I have got to get ready to eat lunch. I will be back um, much later this afternoon, probably around 3:30, for a good 90-minute session where hopefully I can finish that, do my tomatoes. That's my goal today. Finish the potatoes and the carrots, and then start work on planting my tomatoes in its new area. Those are my two goals for today, and I still have to harvest my sugarcane and my wheat and make some money. So this is going to be my new venture I've discovered on Animal Crossing. I'm going to be the farming queen, and I'm going to farm my way through it. And then whenever I have the chance and the time, I will go and design some homes in other places. But for now, I like doing this. I like the math of it all, the math to be mathing of how many rows, how many columns, carving out my little areas. And I need to move um, Faith's house. Move Faith's house. Move Faith's house so that tomorrow I can shore up my wheat, um, which I just realized I can't harvest because I want to be able to have that whole area done. So I can harvest my sugarcane, I can't harvest my wheat. Making a mental note. Until then, I will be back this afternoon. This was a good 2 hour stream. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to because I started on this crazy thing with terraforming, which I didn't think I would do, and so I am terraforming now, and because of that I didn't get to do my tomatoes. But there are tomatoes. I can go see leaf. I can buy as many as I like for the rest of the week. I've got all my fruit trees. I got all my vegetables. That to me was the win of the day. See you